Good day on this unique quarantine that we're going through. Kind of trying to keep us in a routine of what we normally do during the month at University Church. So today we're going to have a 39ers meeting. Not quite like we normally do with the food and stuff, but wanted to kind of talk with you a little bit about how we should approach this time that we're kind of stuck at home. I want us to keep moving. Acts chapter 17, verses 24 through 28 says, "The God who made the world and everything in it is the Lord of heaven and earth and does not live in temples built by human hands. And he is not served by human hands as if he needed anything. Rather, he himself gives everyone life and breath and everything else. From one man he made all the nations, that they should inhabit the whole earth, and he marked out their appointed times in history and the boundaries of their lands. God did this so that they would seek him and perhaps reach out for him and find him, though he is not far from any one of us. And this is my main point. For in him we live and move and have our being." Acts 17:28 is the main point for today. I want us to think about living, moving, and realize He is our being. Growing up, I used to go up the slide the wrong way. We would at time race someone going up the steps and me going up the slide. And it was always an interesting concept for me that I needed to keep moving to go up the slide the wrong way. If I ever stopped, I would start sliding backwards. Well, what's interesting about what's going on today, I've seen a couple of pictures about slides. Like if 2020 was a slide, so these were kind of like, wow, that's really harsh. Because it's been a unique time for us. But I want us to think about how beautiful on the mountains are the feet of those who bring good news. So, what are your feet doing? What are you doing? Are you moving? Are you thinking about how you can bring good news to people around you? Isaiah 52:7 continues, says, "Who proclaim peace, who bring good tidings, and who proclaim salvation, who say to Zion, your God reigns." I found some shoes of some feet. I mean, some pictures of some feet with some unique shoes. Uh, the banana shoes kind of cracked me up there. We've got boots. This one up here in the corner has a fish in the bottom. This bottom tennis shoes look like bacon. Uh, and on it goes. I mean, it was unreal to all the types of shoes that I found, but those cover our feet. So what are we doing? I mean, are we on this crazy slide with this quarantine? Who knows? But I want you to not worry because God knows what he's doing. He's got it all in control. We need to just keep thinking about whatever mountain ahead of us. We can have tenacity. We can be resilient. We can move on. Romans 10:15 says, "And how can anyone preach unless they are sent? As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of those who bring good news." Galatians 5:25 says, "Since we live by the Spirit, let us keep in step with the Spirit." So, my points today for you are, for in him we live and move and have our being. We need to keep moving. We need to keep doing something. I noticed that with me and my accident, if I'm not moving every day, I'm getting stiffer and stiffer. So I was kind of reminded that we need to keep moving in the Lord, keep moving forward, keep trusting God, and He will bring us some joy and some peace, and we can live a full life. Be encouraged during this unique time with our pandemic and this quarantine. This too shall pass. Be encouraged and keep moving. Blessings.